Okay, hello, good morning, Jana. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining for today for this Q&A discussion activity. Obviously, the idea this is Usmani, as you all know, from the employability and placement. The idea behind this session, we want to set up just to make sure, if any student has got any questions. As you all know, we do Q&A for
Mm,
placements, before you start, and obviously during the placement as well. But
Yeah,
it's just this session is just to ask like how's everything going on. If is there anything else you're looking for any for us, you can always. But obviously, idea is behind this placements is about the skills development, isn't it? So we want to make sure obviously when you guys do the placement, you keep a track of your learning, isn't it? What skills you're building, how the skills you're improving actually. Because what happens when you normally start the placement, so you do your activity like operational tasks, isn't it?
yeah,
But sometime obviously you don't keep a record, because remember you all have to do a reflective diary at
yeah.
level 4, and obviously if you're anyone who is level 5, they will write a report. So the one thing we want to recommend and we want to suggest you that when your placement actually starts,
Yes.
uh, at the same time you start writing your reflective diary as well, and keep it with you. You can show it to your teacher as well.
Yeah,
Because what happens, Jana, sometime when you complete the placement, then you start the reflective diary, and a lot of things you forget, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
That what you have learned, because in reflective diary template and the report writing template, in we've got questions for all of you to answer. So it's highly recommended that you keep a record and you keep writing diary as long as you are going for your placement. So this will be easier for you rather than at the end you're gonna wait for writing for report, and there's many words you need to write. So it's easier to you keep writing, and you should, because remember you
Yeah,
need to show to your teacher for feedback.
yeah.
Maybe possible. So that's the whole idea. So otherwise, how's your going? How's everything is planning
Yeah,
for your
I'm
placement?
fine. Everything is good.
Okay.
So it's okay. Yeah, everything is
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Jana, one more thing. Obviously, you are here because I was expecting a few more students will join, but that's fine. We are
Mm,
recording, so they can also see the recording later on.
Yeah.
Um, is there, one more thing I just want to highlight related to placement? Because remember, when you guys do placement, so you
Mm-hmm.
learn various new things, isn't it?
Yeah.
There are a lot of things, new things you want to try, and that's the whole. Even if you're doing your placement in your current job, we expect it's a requirement that you learn something new as a
Yeah.
new responsibilities and this kind of thing. I want to suggest something to all of you, that if you think at any stage during the placement and you need some support, for example, if you're doing a team leadership role, for example,
Yeah.
or if you're doing a manager role and it's a new thing to you, isn't it? Because you haven't done this before. So
Yeah.
maybe possible you are expecting some kind of training or some kind of discussions. So you can always discuss with us in the department, and we have some coaches. We have some mentors. We have our external network as well for employers, and we have our career advice related the like the experts as well. So we can always support you to build those skills which can help you to have a better placement.
Yes.
Okay, so this is something obviously I want to highlight in this session today, because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of students who do the placement, and obviously at the end of the placement, when we look into your feedback report, for example, from employer, or when we check with your tutor who are marking reflective diary, so we find out there are a few things maybe you could improve, as a student, like overall I'm talking to every student here. So it's better you come forward during the placement, and then we can support you related to that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can spread this information across your colleagues as well, like fellow students actually in the classroom, because obviously not many here. But I just want to highlight here, because remember we already have set up, this skills toolkit as well at Wix. So if you come at some point, if you guys think for example, if you joined as a managerial role for your placement, and you
Yeah.
haven't done this management before, and obviously you need to focus on your job as well. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
possible the time management related workshop you're expecting. How can you manage your current job with the placement, for example, with the study as well? So you can request us
Okay.
that, Osmani, can
Yeah.
we have some kind
Mm-hmm.
of time management related
Yeah.
workshop? You get my
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the whole idea we're trying to bring, obviously, at right this session today, that any student during the placement, if they expect some kind of training, some kind of developmental activities, they think they need it, and obviously that's not available in their company side, because obviously companies are busy, they can't provide you all the trainings. So it's our responsibility as well as the college to give you these opportunities as well. So please come forward. Let us know what exactly you're looking for, what workshop trainings we can arrange for you, and that can help you to have a better and highly skilled placement.
Yeah.
Okay, Jana. So
Yes.
that's
Okay.
one thing. Anything else you want to? Do you think any specific trainings, Jana? You think it can help? Um,
No, I'm all right.
okay.
All
That's
right.
perfectly fine, Jana. So I think that's fine. I will wait. I think few more students maybe they will join, and then
Yeah.
yeah. But if you don't have a question, I think that's the whole idea behind this
Yeah. I
activity.
I have only one question. I yesterday told me some lady from the placement because she need I must to update some details
Mm-hmm.
with the
Yes,
form. I send it today. Can you check if you received this email?
yes. I can have a look later on. I'll check on my. Did you send it to Vic placement, right?
Yes, in the placement. Yeah.
Okay, sure. What is the name of the student? The one you're talking about?
Mine, Jana.
Okay. Oh, you for you. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah,
Jana. So what I will do exactly after this meeting, I'll respond to you.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
And the Martin he cannot join because
Yeah.
he received the but because his cousin died today morning, so
Oh,
he's
sorry.
not well, so he not joined
That's
today.
fine. No, I'm really sorry
Yeah.
to hear that. No, no, that's perfectly fine. This session obviously is recorded,
Yeah.
and it's not like so they can well look later on. But thank you so much for letting me know.
Okay. Thank you so much too.
Take care. Take care, Jana. Have a
Thank you.
wonderful
Bye
day.
bye.
Take care. Bye. Hello, Rika.
Hello.
How are you?
I am fine. I am at work.
Okay.
I am at work.
No, no, that's fine.
I am.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I do understand. Rika, no
Okay.
problem. I recorded this anyway. I just mentioned, actually,
Okay.
just to give you a quick overview. Basically, the session for this today is not just like a Q&A. I just wanted to bring some kind of thoughts to the student. You know, when you guys do placement, during placement, if you think you need some support, like for
Mhm.
example, some training, some workshop, for example, Rika, if you join as a manager or supervisor, and maybe, for example, you are really looking for some support. For example, you need some workshop to
Okay.
it can help you to have a better placement, more learning. So we can help you for that as well as a college. So
Okay.
that's the whole idea behind this session, that if you come forward during your placement, if you're looking for some training or something which can help you for your job and
Mhm.
for your placement as well, please do let us know.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Thank you.
Thank.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and that's fine, Rika. You can continue for your work. That's fine. I will wait for few more students. Maybe they join. So that's fine. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. Okay, guys, so that's perfectly fine. I think this is the whole idea of the session. Obviously, the students join, but it's recorded, so please watch it. We will also share this recording to all the students as well through an email. So that would be great, and that's the whole idea behind the session. So thank you so much for your time, and please do let us know if you need any specific trainings or workshops which can help you for your placement. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Hi, Emma. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining.
Yes.
Okay, Emma, that's fine. Emma, I recorded the session because we started at 11. So maybe whenever you have a time, you can please watch this recording as well. Um, but just a quick overview, maybe it will help you. Actually, the idea behind the session is we just wanted to convey a message. During placement, if you think you need some workshop and training which can help you to learn more in your job, so please do let us know, and we can definitely arrange these trainings, workshop, and skills development activities for you all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because reason is, I was discussing with other students who joined this 11, that during placement what happened, because when you doing, for example, high skill level, for example, you doing as manager, sometimes it's a new role for you, isn't it? You haven't worked on that, so maybe you need some support in terms of time management. Maybe you want to learn how to manage things, although your company provides you training and you get a lot of support as well. But again, some skills, as a maybe as a college, we can also help you. For example, time management, confidence building, this kind of graduate attribute skills. So we're more than happy to support you all. We will be setting up very soon a series of training and events, the placement events, and this placement skills development related events on the basis of workshops. We will be sharing with you very soon anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. But please do let us know if you need us anytime. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hi, Ruj. You okay?
Hello, sir. Sorry I joined late. I was with a
No worries.
student.
No, no, that's fine, Ruj. No problem. I was actually with the students. So three students came in.
Okay.
So we were discussing. I'll just quickly give you a little bit of context, but obviously you can watch recording later on, Aruj. That's not a
Sure.
problem. Basically, idea, Aruj, we are trying to bring something to the student for this placement. I think one of the key area which students trying to mention, Aruj, when the placement start.
Yeah.
So, for example, if there was a student who was on the low skilled job,
Yeah.
And obviously we managed to find a placement for him or for her for or high skill placement, for example assistant manager or manager, for example, or team leader.
Mhm.
Sometimes what happens, they can struggle during that job because it's a new thing to them, isn't it?
Of course.
Because they never tested this one, and this is we obviously because of the placement. So what we're trying to do, Aruj, and the team, obviously the entire team, we're trying to talk now that we are mentioning during this session today that during placement, if a student, for example, feel they're looking for some training, some workshop, some skills development activities, for example, confidence building, time management, like anything which can help them
Hmm.
to have more confidence onto this new role.
Right.
So they can come forward and they can tell us. So they can mention it to us directly, obviously, as a placement team, or they can also mention to their tutors as well, like placement tutors.
Hmm.
And then obviously through the placement tutor tracker we have, we can pick up, and then obviously we can look into it, how can we arrange this event and activity. So this will help student to learn more. So that's what
Okay.
I was just putting this session today, just to address.
Right.
So I've recorded it a little bit of context to these two students as well.
Right.
But so hopefully that's the whole idea. So what do you think?
Right. That's a great approach as well, and I think it should be done for every cohort as well as a new kind of approach to make sure that even if something goes wrong, it's not the end of the world. We have other support systems in place to support them.
Absolutely. Because Aruj, one of the thing obviously with student when we spoken, like for example, remember the feedback report forms we receive from the
Yeah.
students, which is obviously the essential document to decide whether students are actually what grades they are getting as like outcome of the
Yeah.
placement. And obviously the visit, when we do the visit, so visit also brings up a lot of things
Right.
about students' developmental area. So I think on the basis of this more analysis, I think it's very much needed that we need to bring this approach now to asking student if they're looking for some training rather than when they complete the placement and then we see a feedback which shows that students could not do that.
Right. Of course.
It's better to pick up early. Our
Hmm.
student can tell us because obviously they are doing work. We go for visit, but obviously we don't see the whole picture how they're working every day, isn't it?
Of course.
So that's the whole idea. I think we can spread this maybe from September onward more. I think, isn't it?
Right. Definitely.
Okay, so I think that's fine. I think few students joined. I think we will. I will wait till 11:30 anyway. But you're most welcome if it's up to you. You want to stay because I will say it if anyone else come. Otherwise, we'll close the session at 11:30.
Sure.
But this recording will be available. I would request obviously month end to upload this as an event, and then I think students can have access of recording as well.
Makes sense. That's great. All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. Have a
Take
wonderful
care.
day.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much for your time today. And we will make sure this recording is available to you. Thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful day.